everyone, my name is Lauren and I actually made a very similar video to this quite a few years ago. And what I do for makeup hasn't changed too much, but I've been seeing a lot of those blindfold makeup challenge videos going around again recently. I just kind of want to get on here and show how actually it is simple to do your makeup when you have no vision. And granted, I do very simple makeup, but still I think it's important to share. So I'm going to show you that, and I also thought I'd just show how I straighten the front of my hair a little bit. So I just realized that since I'm going to do this, I should probably also do a little more than just what I normally do. So I'm going to grab my other makeup out from under the sink. Okay, so I grabbed that. I probably should have done that ahead of time, so I'm sorry about that. So first of all, I like to get my hair out of my face, and I just use a old headband, I think was actually my mom's, to do that. And so I apologize if the lighting is weird at all. I'm in my bathroom. And my guide dog is down here sniffing me. Hi, Sheba. What are you doing? So that's my guide dog, Sheba. She is a female black Labrador retriever from the Guide Dog Foundation for the Blind. But that's not what this video is about. So the one time that I do really still use my vision quite a bit when getting my makeup on and things is just I use a mirror with some magnification to see if I have any blemishes I want to cover up. She was right down here with me. So, and I actually, based off yesterday, don't think there was anything. I'm not very picky. So what I start with, and what I'm actually trying to still find a replacement for, is concealer. And I want to find something that's not as yellow undertoned, but even though this is the lightest shade they make, not quite light enough. But this is, I believe, a L'Oreal True Match type of concealer, and it's just kind of like a crayon. And I really like this because I think it's super easy. So I start and I just put a little bit under each of my eyes, and I put some on my chin, and that's all I'm gonna do today, because if I remember, there's nothing I really want to cover up that I'm too concerned about. Then I just take my finger and I just kind of squish it down and spread it around. I'm going to do that on my chin. And I'm also going to put on, quick, it's not here. I was going to put on chapstick, but I can't find it. So next I use the just Bare Minerals Original Foundation, and this is also in the lightest shade, but it fell off the bottom, so I cannot tell you what it is. And then I use this brush. I think it's a Real Techniques brush that I got from, I believe, Walmart. And so I just take a little bit of this, put a little in the cap, just follow the directions. And then I start, and you just put a little around, and then I just go in circles, kind of feeling around, put a little under my eyes, make sure. And that's just really how I do this. Bring it down a little bit. This actually, I will say, matches my skin tone super well. I don't believe it has an SPF in it. Actually, it might. I think it does. But actually, on a day when I would be out in the sun, I use this Eucerin Daily Protection, and it has an SPF in it. I believe it's a 50. And it has this color thing right here, but I don't know what that means. So I would just put this on before I do anything else and let it dry. So this is what I use as a facial sunscreen. And then after that foundation, I use this Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and this is just translucent. I don't think there's any color to this. And I use this because I get an oily forehead. And so I use a broken Bare Minerals brush, and I just put it all over. Okay. And then, since I said I would do a little bit more, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna use, this is the blush I use if I use a blush. It's also from Bare Minerals. I just really like their products because they don't make my skin break out. And actually they have a really good policy. I had another one of these that broke during air travel and they replaced it for free. So I just use the brush that comes in here, and I really just kind of smile, feel where it's at, and put a little on. Nothing too fancy. I'm sure I'm not even doing it right, but that is how I do it. And then little that there under my sink. Okay, so next, I'm just for the sake of this video gonna put on a little bit of eyeshadow. And to do this is again a Bare Minerals one. I just use my fingers, and I just put a little on my finger, and then I close my eye, and I just kind of wipe it on there. I am very lazy and don't do anything too special. And then I also just kind of wipe around with that brush I used for the translucent powder, because in case there was any stuff that fell around my eyes. And so next I'm going to use a little bit of eyeliner. I don't do this every day, but I do it probably every other day. And this is also from Bare Minerals because I really find that it's the perfect consistency, that I don't have to worry about. It's very forgiving. So I just put a little bit on underneath my eyes, and I can feel how far out I'm going. I can try and show you that I only go about halfway. You can probably see my nystagmus right now, the involuntary shaking of my eyes. So I think they're shaking. I can't tell. So I just go about halfway out with that. And I don't bother with the top because I find that you can't really tell once you put mascara on anyways. So the mascara I use is a CoverGirl. It's also supposedly waterproof, but it's not. And to do this, what I do is I really like this wand because it has this cutout on the end that helps me make sure I have the brush going the right direction. So it just lays right on my thumb. It's quite perfect. And then what I do is I just come up and I just blink and kind of paint it on. I do touch my nose on occasion, but I feel like everybody does that. And so then for the other eye, I just rotate and blink it on. And so I actually don't think I got the end there. Okay. And so I can feel what I'm doing through the wand as I'm doing this. And then the last thing, since I'm really going to show you everything, here is a tiny lipstick sample. And I rarely ever wear lipstick. But to put it on, again, it's just kind of a feeling thing. And I just kind of go for it and hope for the best. I have no idea if it looks perfect. I would hope someone would tell me if it was obnoxious. But, so that is all I do for makeup. Super simple, and that's more than I do on a regular basis. And then I'll quick show what I do as far as straightening parts of my hair. So I'm gonna just brush through it quick and put in a little heat protectant, but it's not open. Okay. And then all I do is I like to straighten the front because it stays behind my ears better when I'm trying to do things. So I just go like this and I pull through. I might be too short for you to see me doing this, but I don't divide it into sections or do anything too fancy. I just pull it through. And yes, this is my natural hair color. When I was born, my hair was a translucent white, and as I've gotten older, I have developed more pigmentation in my hair. And so it's now this light, I think that's what you call it, a light blonde color. Okay, and so really, most of the time my hair is tucked back behind my ear because I lean forward so much to do things that it gets in my face if I don't. I'm gonna just do this part in the front. I like to kind of do like I curve it up a little bit, because then I find that it falls the way I like better. So yeah, really, that's all I do, and that's more than I even do on a daily basis. Just simple, and I really recommend just finding products you like, products you find feel well and match your skin color. I'm still working on finding that perfect concealer. I've tried tons of different ones, but still all have been a little too yellow. So if you have any recommendations, please comment down below. So I guess thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. I was just checking on, again, Sheba's just always right there. She's watching me from our bedroom on her bed. So yeah, thanks for watching.